Alrighty, everybody, welcome out here to Holiday Racing Season 6, event number 27. We've moved out of our hotel room, and we're now outside on the grass out here for today's event. In fact, today's event is actually a world record for our first ever time we've ever done an outdoor holiday racing event. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and kick off the event with Eugene H. Krabs and the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck versus Maximum Monster Jam Chaos and the Octanator Ice. Interesting here on the grass, and Mr. Krabs will get the win. Next up, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants and the SpongeBob Monster Truck versus Little Chocolate Chip and Dragon Ice. Oh, and SpongeBob will get the win. We've got Monster Jam Fan 2009 and Monster Dalmatian Ice versus Spin Master Monster Jam and the Glaze Machine. And Glaze Machine will get the win. Next up, we've got Macwog Mac and Captain's Curse versus Extreme Viper and Gravedigger. And Gravedigger will get the win. We've got the Cameron 9785 and Northern Nightmare Ice versus Us_Jam and Gravedigger Ice. And Gravedigger Ice almost had it. If Gravedigger Ice will roll over, they would have had it, but Northern Nightmare Ice will move on. Next up, we've got Austin Dahlgren and Monster Mutt versus Kitty Witty and Monster Mutt Husky. And Monster Mutt Husky will get the Sheldon J. Plankton and the Plankton Monster Truck versus Nicole Johnson and Tasmanian Devil. And the Plankton Monster Truck will get the win. We've got Monster Jam Extreme and Roger Dodger versus Cody Saucier and Dragon. Oh, Dragon is couldn't. If Dragon had landed back on all four tires, he could have gotten the win, but Roger Dodger will move on. We've got Barnacle Boy and Batman versus Patrick Star and the Patrick Monster Truck. And the Patrick Monster Truck will get the win. We've got a little rivalry right here. We've got Jonas in 32 Degrees versus Jackson in Chillin' Villain. Oh, Chillin' Villain couldn't quite come back. And it's 32 Degrees. We'll get my Mum and Yeti versus Gary the Snail and Monster Mutt Ice. Oh, Yeti with a crash will cost her the race line for Monster Mutt Ice to get the win. We've got Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco versus Liam's Toy Time and Northern Nightmare. And Northern Nightmare will get the win. We've got Miguel Duanas and Ice Cream Man versus Nicholas Morkisi 3623 in Holiday Hauler. Holiday Hauler with a block will get the win and defeat Ice Cream Man. Next up, we've got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus Squidward Cute Tentacles and the Squidward Monster Truck. And the season leader will remain in as Squidward will move on. Next up, we've got Santa Claus and the Santa's Monster Slave versus Joe 97.11 and Stone Crusher. And the Santa's Monster Slave will get the win. Next up, we've got Maxter.RT and El Toro Loco Ice versus Monster Jam Fan 08 and Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. And Bakugan Dragonoid Ice will get the win. Then we've got Alex Hauser and Dasher versus Mrs. Puff and Higher Education. Higher Education does a little slap wheelie and will get the win. Then we've got Klingle and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus Karen and Blue Thunder Ice. And Blue Thunder Ice will get the win. So we've got Monster Jam Kobe and Bad Company Ice versus Monst_ER Jam and Son of a Digger. And Bad Company Ice will get the win. We've got Ken James TV and Alien Invasion Ice versus Coaster Train Fan and Soldier Fortune Ice. And Soldier Fortune Ice will get the win. We've got Scrap and Prowler versus Cats and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And Prowler will get the win. Time for the final race of round one. We've got the Flying Dutchman and the Tracking Stars Gravedigger versus Monster_Aviation and Snowhawk. And Tracking Stars Gravedigger will get the win. Nice try though. Kick off round two is Larry the Lobster and Crustacean versus Eugene H. Krabs and the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. And well, almost like a double front flip right there from Mr. Krabs will get the win. SpongeBob SquarePants and the SpongeBob Monster Truck versus Spin Master Monster Jam and the Glaze Machine. And the SpongeBob Monster Truck will get the win. Bubble Buddy and Mohawk Warrior versus Extreme Viper and Gravedigger. And Mohawk Warrior will get the win. Next up, we've got SpongeBob Fan 23 and the 2020 Christmas Stunt Truck versus the Cameron 9785 and Northern Nightmare Ice. I will crash the line for Northern Nightmare Ice. We got Nitro Studios and Bigfoot versus Kitty Witty and Monster Mud Husky. Bigfoot lanes it on a wheelie, but Monster Mud Husky will get the win as this is not a skills competition. We got Sheldon J. Plankton and the Plankton Monster Truck versus Monster Jam Extreme and Roger Dodger. Paul Trucks 2 front flips and Roger Dodger will get the win. Next up we got Mohawk Warrior _001 and Michigan Ice Monster versus Patrick Star and the Patrick Monster Truck. And Patrick will get the win with the front flip. Next up we've got Jonas in 32 Degrees versus Gary the Snail and Monster Mud Ice. That front wheel from Jonas will cost him, which will allow for Gary to get the win. The Chocolate Drive and Mechanical Mischief versus Liam's Toy Time and Northern Nightmare. And Mechanical Mischief will get the win.
What's new?
So we've got Nicholas Morkey C3623 and Holiday Hauler versus Squidward Cute Tentacles in the Squidward Monster Truck. And the Squidward Monster Truck will get Next the win. Next up we've got Buckfin23 and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Santa Claus and Santa's Monster Sleigh. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will get the win. So we've got Racket at 17 and Earthshaker Ice versus Monster Jam Fan 08 and Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. And Earthshaker Ice with a really great pass will get the win. Next up we've got Twin Monkey and Avenger versus Mrs. Puff in Higher Education. And Higher Education will slap Willie will cost her the race as Avenger will move. We've got Karen and Blue Thunder Ice versus Moss Jam Kobe and Bad Company Ice. Bad Company Ice will roll over, allowing for Blue Thunder Ice to move on. Next up, we've got Zeta.MT and Blue Thunder versus Coaster Train Fan and Soldier Fortune Ice. Oh my, that is close, but Blue Thunder will get the win. Alrighty, time for the final race of round 2. We've got Scrap and Prowler versus the Flying Dutchman and the Track Ace Tires Grave Digger. Thanks, that's great. We're going past on there. We'll do a front flip roll over to allow for Prowler to get the win. Having to kick off round 3 with the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck versus the SpongeBob Monster Truck. Boss versus employee battle right here. And the SpongeBob Monster Truck will move on. Next up, we've got Mohawk Warrior versus Northern Nightmare Ice. Mohawk Warrior trying to do a crash block, but Northern Nightmare Ice Field. We've got Monster Mud Husky versus Roger Dodger. And Roger Dodger will get the win. Next up, we've got the Patrick Monster Truck versus Monster Mud Ice. And Patrick Monster Truck will get the win. Probably the biggest race so far today. Our top 2 in the points. We've got Mechanical Mischief versus the Squidward Monster Truck. Oh, close one, but Mechanical Mischief will get the win.
Maybe. Let's measure it.
Taking a look right here at some more proof here with the overhead shot. Mechanical Mischief will move on to the next round. Up, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Earthshaker Ice. And Earthshaker Ice will get the win. Alright, next up we've got Avenger versus Blue Thunder Ice. And Avenger will get the win. Final race of round 3, we've got Blue Thunder versus Prowler. Oh my, close one right here. We're looking at the overhead shot. Prowler will move on. Looking back at it, I was wrong. Blue Thunder will move on. Alright everybody, we're now in the quarterfinals. Here are the 8 quarterfinalists. Inside of the SpongeBob Monster Truck, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants. Inside of the Northern Nightmare Ice, we've got the Camera 9785. Inside Roger Dodger, we've got Monster Jam Extreme. Inside of the Patrick Monster Truck, we've got Patrick Star. Inside of Mechanical Mischief, we've got the Chocolate Drive. Inside of Earthshaker Ice, we've got Racket 17. Inside of Avenger, we've got Twin Monkey. And inside of Blue Thunder is Zay.MT. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be SpongeBob SquarePants or will it be the Cameron 9785? And the SpongeBob Monster Truck will get the win and move on. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be Monster Jam Extreme or will it be Patrick Star? And Patrick Star will get the win. We'll go to the semifinals. Will it be the Chocolate Drive or will it be Rack at 17? Nice. Oh! That is close, but coming back over here and looking at it, Racket at 17 will move on. Final race of the quarterfinals, who will go to the semis? Will it be Twin Monkey or will it be Zay.MT? Blue Thunder will roll over, allowing for Twin Monkey to go to the semis. Here are the 4 semifinals. We've got SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, Racket 17, and Twin Monkey, who will go to the final round. 2 best friends will battle it out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, SpongeBob almost had it. He could have gotten it if he didn't do that cartwheel. Mr. Star will move on to the final round to face off against Patrick Star. Will it be Racket 17 or will it be Twin Monkey? My Avengers just like mid-air cartwheel over Earthshaker Ice for the win. Great job though from Racket. You were so close. All right, everybody. We have now made it to a final round here in Holiday Racing, Season 6, Event number 27. We started off this afternoon with 54 the fastest holiday-themed monster trucks. And we are now down to the fastest 2. Holiday Racing fans, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? Coming up first, looking for their first win of the season out of Bikini Bottom, this is Patrick Star in the Patrick Monster Truck. Versus in the other lane, representing one of the toughest Monster Jam trucks, looking for their second win on the season. This is Twin Monkey and Avenger, who will get the win and get the next 54 points here on the board. Let's find out. It's showtime! Oh, it was so close, but Twin Monkey and Avenger will get the win. Nice job here to Mateo, Twin Monkey and Avenger for getting the win, as you will be earning 54 more points towards your total. It's a great job on here, and nice job for getting a second event win on the season. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and take a look here at the points here after today's holiday racing event. As it sure was an interesting event out on the grass. But let's take a more in-depth look here at the top 5. There's not really much has changed. Everybody's still in the same position. Katie Whitty and Monster My Husky will be in 5th place with 1,032 points. 4th place will be My Mum and Yeti with 1,035 points. In 3rd place will be Jonas and 32 Degrees with 1,078 points. And in 2nd place, we've got Squidward with 1,134 points. And then the Chocolate Drive will be in 1st with 1,175 points. Also, guys, as of right now, we have only 5 events left this season. And in order to be in contention to win the series, you need to either have 905 points or higher if you want to win. Here are the drivers still in contention for the win. The Chocolate Drive, Squidward Q Tentacles, Mr. Krabs, or Eugene H. Krabs, Monster Jam Extreme, Kitty Whitty, Buckfan23, Austin Dahlgren, My Mum, Bubble Buddy, and Jonas are all the drivers still in contention to win this series. So for all the rest of you who sadly may have gotten eliminated today, don't lose hope and don't get discouraged and don't stop watching the videos. Just strive to hope you have a nice ending to the season with 5 points and get some decent points to try to end off this season strong. But to those of you still in the competition, then good luck, and let's hope you can try to come out on top with the win. Alright everybody, we'll be back out here on vacation for one more event until normal events in my house return on Friday. So everybody, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for when Event 28 comes out. Jesus is the reason of the season, and have a God bless day, everybody.